Welcome back. High school students, you can apply right now for a scholarship through the VFW Post.
This is an essay contest for junior high students in grades 6 through 8. They can earn college money.
And so this has a $5,000 award. That's a scholarship, and there's also other prizes?
It's a monetary, and it starts at the post level and goes up to district, state, and then to national.
This is a national program, right?
And it's national, all across the United States. Any youth can enter it.
And this one says that the student needs to write a 300 to 400 word essay.
Yes, they must write that, and the deadline to write this is November 1st, and the theme for this year, for 2016-2017, is the America I Believe In.
All right, and they can pick up the applications at the Rosemary Clark Middle School?
Rosemary Clark Middle School, or at the VFW, or contact me, and my number again is 775-419-7857.
When's the deadline?
The deadline is November 1st.
And News 46 took a tour of the men's ranch U-Turn for Christ today. We spoke to Director John Jimenez and 2 residents who are taking advantage of the opportunity to turn their lives around.
This is a Christian men's discipleship home, and we've been here since for 2 years now, a little over 2 years, and we're teaching men how to honor God with their life, teaching them the Holy Scriptures. The ministry is really about changing lives and strengthening communities and restoring families.
Tell me about U-Turn for Christ in general. You have a main office in Riverside. You have how many facilities throughout the country?
I believe we have a total of 16 facilities, men and women combinations. They are separate. Men live in one ranch and women will live in another ranch. But the headquarters is in Paris, California. That's where the vision started. Our senior pastor is Pastor Jerry Brown, and him and his wife started the ministry, and the vision is to have one in every state of the nation. And as of right now, I believe we have 16, and then we also have several international.
You've opened this one right here in Pahrump for men. You're looking into the future, possibly a women's one?
Yes, we have the 10 acres here. We'll be able to house a total of 32 men, 5-acre parcels right next to each other, so we can have 16 on one and 16 on the other. And our vision is to also open a women's home, which is not too far from this property that we were donated a couple of weeks after we got here. In 2014, we were given 5 acres of land for a women's home, which we will start building as soon as these 2 are up and breathing.
I was addicted to lots of things, anything from pornography to drugs, and I've got a little baby on the way, and my wife looked at me and she caught me doing drugs, and she realized that I needed help, so we went to our pastor, and pastor recommended U-Turn. So
how long have you been here?
I've been here for a little over a month now. I've got about 28 days till the end of my first phase, and life is already changing dramatically. It's a beautiful thing.
I am actually getting ready to start my 3rd week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's excellent. I've actually been able to find a peace of mind, a heart. The Lord has actually filled me with the Holy Spirit now, so I'm actually able to get long, peaceful night's rest and stuff, things that I haven't been able to do before. So it's definitely lifted a lot off my shoulders.
Were you local here?
I am. I'm originally out of Henderson, Nevada.
So, can I ask what brought you here?
Alcohol and gambling.
Yeah.
Big problem I've had for quite some time. So.
How are you dealing with that?
Now I'm dealing with it great. I've, I place it all at the feet of the Lord, and I've let Him just take that burden from me, and I'm just, relying on Him to carry me through and get me through life.
And we'll have more on U-Turn for Christ in next week's newscast. The Food and Drug Administration has issued a final rule that throws water on claims that antibacterial soaps and washes are more effective than regular soap. The new rule bans antibacterial soaps and body washes containing certain ingredients from being marketed because the ingredients were not proved to be safe and effective for long-term daily use. The rule applies to antibacterial soaps and washes, but does not affect consumer hand sanitizers or antibacterial wipes. They said that there is no scientific evidence that antibacterial soap works better than regular soap and water. In fact, some data suggests that antibacterial ingredients may do more harm than good over the long term. According to recent research, regularly using antibacterial consumer soaps may be linked to the growth of dangerous drug-resistant bacteria. In the coming year, they expect the companies who produce antibacterial soap to submit additional safety and effectiveness data on the key ingredients used in the consumer antibacterial products. Here is Darbie with today's Save a Pet.
Hi, I'm Darbie here at Desert Haven Animal Society, and today we are joined with Frankie. Frankie is a 1.5-year-old Shepherd Rottweiler mix. He's super duper lovable. He's a little bit shy at first, but he is just a big love, and he'll kiss you and kiss you, kiss you. But he does great with like everything. He's super loyal and affectionate, and he gets well with other dogs and other animals, and he's just wonderful. So you should come and see him. They're on Ceres Lane, which is behind the Nye County Courthouse. That's on Basin Avenue. You give them a call at 751-7020, or you could look them up on Facebook at Desert Haven Animal Society.
And after this break, we have some puppies that are up for free.